inside. Give the advantage to Briggs, though, on the outside. Not able to quite clear him yet. Does clear him. Nope, not quite.
Adam Briggs, the hired gun, and Richard Land's number 5 tonight. Briggs going to lead lap number 1 over Bones. Duking it out for third. Devin Kyle in the 2 and Jason Rendell in the 157.
We're getting them stacked up coming out for turn 2. Everybody able to keep it going, though. I believe if I'm not mistaken, that may be the same.
Adam Briggs showing the way in that number 5 truck. So we're now side by side for the third spot. Devin Kyle going to take that spot away.
Quarterback Mike Cohat and JT Chastain making contact. Out front, though, it's all Adam Briggs right now. Bones Ducher right behind him. Devin Kyle having a good run. Showed a lot of speed earlier today in practice and qualifying. In the third, fast qualifier, Carter Brown making his way back up to the front.
Got a battle going on. Oh, all right. And I want to say hello to everybody checking out the free preview on Facebook for our Cars Racing for a Dream charity race. These are the Pro Trucks live from Auburndale Speedway. We're going to go to lap 25 free here on Facebook.
If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe at pitroad.tv. We're going to be back in action again tomorrow. 100 laps of super late models, street stocks, A-mods, and Crown Vics back in action. We've had an action-packed night so far tonight. We're 8 laps into this 50-lap feature event. Out front it is Adam Briggs, the number 5. Second, Brandon Dushire. And third is Devin Kyle. But don't look now. 2-time charity race winner Cody McDuffie in the top 4. Fast qualifier Carter Brown. Contact quarterback JT Chastain and Mike Cohen still going at it. JT Chastain trying to make his way to the front. He brings a watermelon to the track like his cousin Ross Chastain does.
Here they come off of turn number 2. Adam Briggs showing the way in that number 5 truck.
10 laps in, 40 still to go. Adam Briggs, your leader, but the battle's shaping up for 4th. Cody McDuffie has it. Fast qualifier, Carter Brown wants it. Danny Kaler and Jason Rendell making contact a little bit farther on.
Top 5 nose to tail. Carter Brown, 2-time track champion, 2-time and defending track champion. At the tail of that group.
We got a truck going around right here on the front stretch. Brooke Ollie, the number 9, going to bring out caution number 1, which is perfect timing for Rachel Rudolph. Just about to get lapped. So, caution saver.
9 of Brooke Ollie going around, getting her fired back up. We got 13 laps in the books here, 37 to go for the Pro Trucks. Field making their way around here under the caution flag. Adam Briggs, driving the number 5. That's now Chad Ashley's number 5. Adam Briggs had a lot of success this year in Chad Ashley's A-Mod as well.
I'm not certain, Matt, so I don't want to say for sure, but if I'm not mistaken, that may be the truck that LJ Grimm won in a couple years ago as well.
LJ Grimm did win the 2023 edition of the charity race. Defending charity race winner Becca Monopoly currently sitting 8th in the 59X machine. Currently tied with Steve Darbalix with 3 wins apiece in the charity race.
Cody McDuffie in 4th could, if he wins tonight, would tie them as well with a 3rd win in the charity race. This race originally started at Orlando Speed World, and it's now moved on to Auburndale Speedway.
Yes, ran at Orlando Speedway from 2006 to 2011 before making the move over here to Auburndale Speedway in 2012.
George Gorham Jr. won race number 2 in 2007. Can his son do it tonight? They call him Little G out there in the 10.
Choose Kona's out. Briggs goes to the top. Interesting move. Cody McDuffie going to follow him as well. Who else is going to take the high groove? Jason Rendell and George Gorham III. So your front row will be Bones and Adam Briggs once again. Devin Kyle and Cody McDuffie make up row number 2. Carter Brown and Jason Rendell, row number 3. George Gorham III and Danny Kaler, row number 4. And then Becca Monopoly and Wilson Martins Jr. going to round out your top 10.
Briggs has led every lap so far. 13 laps in. The 91 has rejoined the field of Rushing.
Tiny Rushing minus the hood.
Run a little cooler like that.
Here they come through turns 3 and 4. Briggs and Bones going to lead him to the flag. Green flag is out. We're back underway.
Good start for Bones on the inside that time. Briggs chose the outside. Bones trying to make him pay for it.
Bones going to take the lead off of turn number 4 here on lap 14. Yellow flag is out. We got the 99 around. Oh, we got a couple of them piled up here in turn 1. Looks like Mike Kohut. And I think that's Brooke Ollie in the 9 as well. Reminder once again, if you're watching the preview live on Facebook, we're going to be live on Facebook until lap 25. After 25, we go back behind the paywall, so make sure you get signed up for Pit Road TV to watch all of tonight and tomorrow's race in action.
For sure. Lap 25, which could be 10 minutes from now or 30 minutes from now, depending on how these cautions go. But we do appreciate you tuning in.
Absolutely, from all across the country. Even if you're buried in snow up north, up in Michigan where I'm from. I was told by my mother this morning that the wind chill is like 17 or something crazy like that. But down here where the sun shines year round, we're still racing. 14 in the books, 36 to go. I think we're trying to get Mike Kohut either to the rear of the field or off the speedway. Looks like he's going to take that truck behind the wall.
The 11 headed behind the wall. Bones Ducher got that lead from the inside in the last restart.
Dropping the cone. Bones going to take the top. That'll let Adam Briggs go to the inside. Cody McDuffie going to go up top, as is Jason Rendell. Who else is going to do it? Becca Monopoly going to jump to the outside, as is Wilson Martins Jr. So Adam Briggs took the outside last time. He was the leader. And Bones made him pay for it and took the lead. And now Bones takes the outside.
Make it make sense, but I'm not behind the wheel. So I think they're having fun with it and putting on a show. That's all that matters.
Coming to 1 to go. Well, we were going to go to 1 to go. We've now got a car out of line. The 9 of Brooke Ollie was part of the caution. She cannot choose. So she has to go back of the inside line.
Brooke Ollie's being told to drop to the inside line behind the 07 of Maria Martins.
She was involved in the caution. Vehicles involved in the caution cannot choose.
She does not adhere to that request, and her spotter must relay it.
This does help Mike Kohut out as he's able to rejoin the field. Trying to get the 9 of Brooke Ollie into her spot. There we go. Now we're showing them 1 to go, 36 to go. Adam Briggs and Bones to share. Your front row. Devin Collin, Cody McDuffie making row number 2. Carter Brown and Jason Riddell, row number 3. George Gorham III at Becca Monopoly, row number 4. Danny Kaler and Wilson Martins Jr. rounding out your top 10. Here they come through 3 and 4, coming back to the green flag. Green flag is out and we're racing. Good start for Bones. He almost cleared Briggs going into turn 1. But Briggs was able to get back to the inside. Yellow flag is out.
Caution on the track. I believe there's the
Oh, I see it. There's a spring here going into turn number 1 that's currently rolling into the infield.
They are thinking that it might have came from the 59 of Becca Monopoly as well.
There is some damage on the left rear of the 10C of C.J. Dickerson in that left rear area. I'm not sure if that might have came from him. I guarantee you, whoever lost that spring knows it's them.
Yeah,
because that truck's going to ride all sorts of funky missing a spring.
Yeah. If you missed it earlier, folks, during the qualifying, but we did talk about Maria Martins out there in that 07. She had springs and shocks and cross members and bolts and pieces and rear end all over the track last night in practice, but able to get that 07 put back together and back out there tonight.
Yeah, she went up in smoke. I was actually doing a Facebook Live last night at practice when she went up in smoke, and I walked down there. The tow truck picked her up, and just everything just fell all over the racetrack. But no, they were working all through the night and into the day and actually got that truck put back together in time for final practice.
I may or may not have been the tow truck driver that said, this might not be good.
Coming to 1 to go. We'll turn them loose next time by. Still 36 laps to go. Bones and Briggs going to lead him to the line. Bones on the outside is your race leader, so he is the control truck as we come to the restart zone here at the exit of turn number 4. Green flag is out. We're back underway.
Waiting to see if that one's going to fly from
I don't
race
think JJ
officials.
liked that one. Yellow flag is out. Everybody bunching up contact as they're getting on the brakes. The 99 machine. We're going to rack them, stack them, and try them again.
Side by side, Adam Briggs, Bones Duchère. These two have gone at it for many years in the Bombers and Pure Stocks. Super late models, trucks. Here we go. Green flag is in the air.
We're back underway, side by side, down into 1 and 2. Briggs and Bones trading a little paint that time. Bones with a fender out ahead, trying to get clear. He's got Cody McDuffie on his rear bumper in that outside groove. Pair of Toyotas at the front of the pack.
Rochelle Rudolph all over the back bumper. C.J. Dickerson got that 10, still doing it. Still getting into him, still not letting up, still pushing him down the backstretch.
Trouble on the front stretch. That's the 9 of Brooke Ollie around facing the wrong way. Yellow flag is out. Well, we got 1 lap in the books there, so 35 to go. Ollie able to get it fired up.
$15 laps in, 35 to go. Jason Deaton going to pull the 99 to the infield. Ton of damage on the hood and side of that machine. Looks to be just cosmetic so far, but I'm not sure if there's maybe some radiator damage underneath.
99 going to head back pit side as we're getting the field lined up here in order.
15 laps in, 35 to go. Do you know who's going to win this race, Matt? You know who's going to win this race?
Who?
We don't know. It's still anybody's race now. It's been a lot of excitement up front.
Absolutely. Just having some rowdiness going on throughout the field. It's kind of holding us up here as we got 15 in the books, 35 to go.
We've already seen him visit victory lane tonight. How many people think that the 3 of Brandon Bones Duchère can do it again out front? What about Adam Briggs in that runner position number 5, pulling double duty tomorrow, or we're going to run tomorrow in the super late model? Cody McDuffie in that 3rd position, looking to become a 3-time charity winner. Devin Kyle holding his own back there in 4th in that number 2. Jason Rendell in the 157, currently in the top 5.
Still got time while we're under the yellow flag here. Get your cars 50-50 raffle tickets. Remember, folks, the more money we raise, the more money we give away, the more winners there will be. The winner of this race will draw the winning ticket. Getting the last of the kinks worked out of the lineup here. Truesco coming out here on the backstretch.
If you're a fan of the Pure Sox, you don't want to go anywhere. They are still coming up next.
Briggs to the outside, as is Kyle. George Gorham the 3rd. Wilson Martins and C.J. Dickerson going up top. Maria Martin's going to take the high groove along with Tiny Rushing.
Jason Deaton's rejoined the field in number 99.
Less a few body panels. He's actually still on the lead lap, too, believe it or not.
That's the way to get it done. Lights are still on. We're going to get 1 to go this time by.
JJ showing him 1 to go. Lights are out. Here they come, side by side, down the back straightaway. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Bones and Briggs. Green flag is out. We're back underway.
Headed down into turn 1. Duchère on the inside. Briggs outside. Side by side from second on back. Becca Monopoly and C.J. Dickerson coming together in turn 2.
We got Danny Kaler around here in 1 as well. Dickerson gets her fired back up.
Kaler's back rolling as well.
We got a flat right front, it looks like, for the 157 of Jason Rendell. He's going to go pit side.
Putting that Dirty Bacon Motorsports crew to work tonight. They've got quite a few trucks out there, and every one of them is needed some attention. Brooke Ollie's going to pull that machine to the inside as well, infield.
Looks like they all got bottled up there and bottlenecked up going down into turn 1 on that restart.
Qualifier Carter Brown's still trying to make his way back up to the front. Not had enough green flag laps, I believe, to show the speed in that number 11 machine.
Yep, I don't think so. We're still only 15 laps into this one. So we're side by side here on the backstretch. Drivers getting lined up in the proper position. Caution being called on the 9, the 7, and the 10C. Field making their way around here under the caution flag. Got to give a couple courtesy laps to the 157 of Rendell to get his tire changed.
I believe while they're doing that, they're going to take a look at some debris over there in turn 2.
Yep, there goes the side-by-side.
Speeding along.
So it's been a race between Bones and Adam Briggs here all night long, Steve. But there's some fast trucks in this top 5 here that you can't count out. We got the 25 of Cody McDuffie, former winner of this race. We got Devin Kyle, looking real sporty in the number 2. Carter Brown, 2-time track champion. And, of course, Becca Monopoly, defending winner of this race.
Getting the debris cleaned up in turn 2. It looked to be some kind of hose, somebody's brake duct hose or air hose into the truck.
There's the 157 to Jason Rendell. I believe I saw Brooke Ollie moving back there, too.
Involvement in that caution, along with the 7 of Danny Keller. I believe Brooke Ollie was involved, but she's gone back. Well, as soon as I say that, she pops back up. She's had a few incidents tonight. Unfortunately, wrong time, wrong place, more than once.
Here they come. Off of turn number 4. We're going to get the choose cone this time by, hearing over the radio.
All right. Can you tell me who's going to choose the inside or outside?
Normally I can, but this time it just seems to be a wild card here.
Between these two.
All right, here we come to the choose cone. Bones is showing the inside right now. We'll see if he's going to stay there. He does. Adam Briggs to the inside. That'll put Cody McDuffie to the outside of row number 1. Carter Brown going up high, as is George Gorham and Wilson Martins Jr. Or George Gorham III, excuse me.
McDuffie and Brown. Don't mind if you do.
I always say, if you're trying to make up spots, do the opposite of whatever the car in front of you does. And that's what Cody McDuffie did. Did a leapfrog up to the outside of the front row.
We saw that in Phoenix in NASCAR with Kyle Larson. Just take 2 tires.
Here they come. Coming to 1 to go this time by. It's going to be Bones and McDuffie this time, leading them to the flag. The lights are out around the Auburndale Speedway. We'll turn them loose next time by. Now 35 laps to go for the Pro Trucks.
We'll settle in and get some laps logged till the pay window opens with about 10, 15 laps to go. Green flag is in the air. Good start, side by side. McDuffie with a little bit of an advantage out front. Bones able to close up that gap. Going into turn 1. Drag race down the backstretch.
Side by side going into turn number 3. Cody McDuffie fighting hard in that outside groove. He's got Bones to the inside with the preferred line around the Auburndale Speedway. Side by side down into 1 and 2. Neck and neck all the way back through the field. George Gorham III getting squirrely. He gathers it back up. Up front, still, Bones and Cody McDuffie, neck and neck for the race lead.
JT Chastain with contact with Wilson Martin Jr. Martin's going around off the front bumper of the 31 of JT Chastain.
Yellow flag is out. Wilson Martins Jr. still facing the wrong way over there in turn number 4.
We had mentioned it. You might get a treat with this free preview, and you certainly are. Going to take you to just halfway of this race here. We've got action all throughout the field.
Now, I believe timing and scoring is correct. Cody McDuffie is now your leader in that number 25.
If we go back to the last completed lap, yes, sir. McDuffie no longer a full-time competitor in the Pro Truck Division anymore, but when he shows up, you know he's here.
Absolutely, Cody McDuffie, winner of the 2017 edition of the charity race.
JT Chastain being told to tag the tail end of the field with his contact with Wilson Martin Jr. So watch that 31 as he's going to try to come back up through the field.
Wilson Martins Jr. trying to get some help to get off the speedway.
It's not wanting to turn right real good.
Well, they only build these things to turn left, so. There's a field coming to a rest here as we've got a little roadblock. It's trying to get the wheel cranked over there, it looks like, on that number 88 truck.
To tell you if you got, I'm not sure if he does or not, but if you have an 8-to-1 gearbox steering, trying to turn without the motor running isn't very easy. I happen to know by experience.
Yep, they're trying to get that truck pushed off the track here. It's kind of caught in the worst possible spot right now here, blocking the field from making their way around. We are not under the red flag. We're still under the yellow. We've just got a blockage here.
A lot of these drivers have a water bottle with a hose in their truck right now, so this is an opportunity for them to get a swig of water. We're 17 laps in, 33 still to go, which has been an eventful Pro Truck race.
An eventful start to this one. Trying to get that thing. There we go, up and over the hill. Wilson Martins Jr. back into the pit area.
We have our third different leader of the night so far, with Cody McDuffie now out front in the number 25. Looks like
field is now back rolling. Checking the lineup here. Before we put the choose cone out.
Rochelle Rudolph in that number 77, just inside the top 10. So she's got to jump from that Pro Truck right into the Pure Stock as soon as this race is over with.
Yeah, Rochelle Rudolph. She was in the Mod Benny race earlier tonight. As new to the Pro Trucks here in 2025. Got a chance to interview Rochelle a few weeks back. She said they've come a long way with this truck. They've still got a long way to go. They're getting better and better every time they come out.
No, she's a fun follow on social media. Does a lot for You know, a lot of female competitors in motorsports and a lot for community sponsors and racetrack.
Absolutely. So your front row is going to be Cody McDuffie and Adam Briggs. Row 2 is going to be Bones and Carter Brown in the 11 Junior. Row 3, Devin Kyle and George Gorham III. Row 4, Becca Monopoly and Danny Kaler. And then we're going to have Rochelle Rudolph.
Here we go, side by side. Still one more lap to go. Green, Julian's going to show them one to go.
99 to Jason Deaton rounding out your top 10. Julian shows them one to go. Coming back to the flags. 17 in the books, 33 to go.
2025 edition of the Cars Racing for a Dream Charity Pro Truck Race.
Here they come. McDuffie and Briggs off of turn number 4. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Side by side down into turns 1 and 2. Cody McDuffie and Adam Briggs. Good run for Cody McDuffie. He'll clear the 5 of Adam Briggs. We're 3 wide further back in the pack. Contact between Michelle Rudolph and Jason Deaton. Deaton goes around. That's going to bring out the yellow flag.
Wilson Martins had pulled the 88 machine to the infield as well.
Looks like Rochelle Rudolph going to take it pit side as well.
Yeah, Brooke, there was a 3-wide battle. Brooke Ollie, I believe, was the inside. Rochelle Rudolph middle, and Jason Deaton on the outside. So getting word from race control, we're going to go single file restarts. We're going to help the drivers help themselves.
So single file restarts here for the rest of this Pro Truck race.
We're going to go back to our last completed lap, which is 1 lap in the books of that restart, lap 18.
So that puts Cody McDuffie as your race leader. Adam Briggs in second in the 5. Bones is third in the 3. Carter Brown fourth in the 11 Junior. George Gorham the third. Good run, rounding out your top 5. Devin Kyle 6th. Becca Monopoly 7th. Danny Kaler 8th. We're going to have Jason Rendell 9th. And that's the 9 of Brooke Ollie rounding out your top 10.
Cody McDuffie going to start single file up front. He doesn't have to decide what to do with the choose cone like the others have done tonight. McDuffie once again looking to become a 3-time winner of this event. Tie himself with Steve Darvalics and Becca Monopoly.
Coming to the green flag. Green flag is out, and we're racing. Nose to tail down into turns 1 and 2. Cody McDuffie leads Adam Briggs. We're single file all the way back through the field.
Down the backstretch, your leader going to come around this time by. Going to be 20 laps in the books. 30 still to go. 5 more laps of that free preview. If you want to hang in a little bit longer, subscribe to pitroad.tv. You'll definitely get your money's worth tonight. And tomorrow we've got a lot of action.
Cody McDuffie ran a 14.436, fastest lap of the race. Starting to put some distance on Adam Briggs.
Becca Monopoly falling off the pace a little bit, Matt, in that 59.
That truck sounded a little off here this time by Steve, like she might be down a cylinder. Dropping way back, little contact between George Gorham III and Carter Brown. Tough break for the 3-time and defending winner of this race. Becca Monopoly going to take it to the infield. "23 laps in the books, 2 laps left on our Facebook Live."
JT Chastain, a little bit of contact with Maria Martin farther back, but they're able to hold on to it. Those competitors raced all year long at New Smyrna. Carter Brown looking at the inside of Brones. Dushire threw it in there deep.
Carter Brown going to try to take that spot going down into turns 1 and 2. Coming up on halfway home. This will be the end of our live look-in on Facebook. All right, thank you for tuning in on Facebook. To watch the rest of tonight's race in action and tomorrow, make sure you head over and sign up for pitrow.tv.
McDuffie out front. We're starting to do exactly what we're